Tired of spending your hard-earned money on packs and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com where you can purchase coins and put that towards the players you want. Use code GS20 for 20% off all your purchases. And also you can purchase training, get your solos done, purchase specific players, and more. MrMuckCoin.com. Link is in the description. What's going on, guys? GS here, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. So we are going to go on ahead and showcase the new signature cards that were released today. You can take a look at the bottom right of your screen. We have Tre'Davious White and we have a Sony Michel, and both of these cards are in packs until I think Friday morning. So we're going to go on ahead and take a look at these guys. And once again, we have another running back that's available, 90 to 91 overall. There's so many options when it comes to the running back position. We're actually going to go on ahead and take a look. You see, we have Christian McCaffrey, that's 1. You have Gurley, that's 2. You have Sayers, that's 3. You have Michel, that's 4. That's Ingram, that's 5. You have Bo, that's 6. There's so I think that right there is easily the most out of every position that you can get. Never mind, I take that back. Maybe QB. QB might be more. QB might be more. Mulligan. I was already proven wrong. Might be a lot of receivers too. You know what we need? We need more 90 to 91 overall cornerbacks. That's what we really need. With some speed. That's what we need. We need some with some speed. Forget that I just was proven wrong in one shot and I was just debunked. So Sony Michel right now is going for less than $1 million. Go ahead and we'll take a look at him right here. We're going to be comparing him to 94 overall Melvin Gordon. So he has 87 stock speed. Now he does not have a power up, so you are unable to get that +1s across the board with him. You have to wait until he gets to his eyes. Just look like he's just seen the biggest hole and he's about to run straight through it. 87 excel, 90 agility, 92 carry, 63 catching, 85 elusiveness, 85 trucking with break tackle of 82. So one thing that is good about this card, he has an elusive back, that is his archetype, that he got some good trucking at 85. Like, to have an elusive back with good trucking is definitely a good thing. You should get some falling forward animations and all that stuff. We're going to go on ahead and take a look at his traits real quick. So his average price for this card is 948. Thou wow. Clutch, no. Covers ball. Brace against big hitters. I prefer the brace against all hitters, because that just means that he's not going to self-brace for a medium hitter. And a medium hitter could be, I don't know, maybe anything under 90 hit power. I'm not sure what the classification is of a quote-unquote big hitter, or unless they have the hit power trait, maybe. If they're, big hit trait, maybe that's the only way. If they have that, I don't know. If, not really sure. But I would just prefer against all. But fights for extra yards, yes, that's a great trait to have. That is someone that's just going to get those stumble animations, those good animations to just stumble forward, get you that extra yard or two. Definitely the trait you would love to have in a running back. Make aggressive catches, no rag catches, no possession catches, no drops, open passes, no make sideline catches, no high motor, yes. So the only trait I would really like, well, the only two things I look for in a running back, if I'm going to look at traits, is covers ball and hope that it has brace against all hitters, which it does not, and fight for extra yards, which he has. So, good, decent traits there. Decent card. I feel like there's definitely better options at running back. I definitely would prefer like a Gale Sayers over this card, who's going to be significantly cheaper, and it's going to be faster. It's going to have more elusiveness. Going to, just in my opinion, be an all-around better back, even though he does have some good trucking ability with him. But I just think that there's better options for cheaper. Because if you can get what I would like to think a more effective card for cheaper, I think that's the move, right? And I feel like Gale Sayers is, that right there. I'm not sure how much he's going for. Right now, Sayers is 380, and this card is triple the price. So I definitely think Gale Sayers is the move. If you're looking for a very good running back for a lot less. Just my opinion. Now we're going to take a look at, they finally gave us a cornerback, right? And hopefully a cornerback with some speed, right? Because there's so many fast options on offense, right? You got the 92 Torrey Holt, you got the Randy Moss, you got Marvin Harrison, all these guys that can reach up to 92 speed with sprinter or brawler, and it is not easy trying to defend all these guys when you have, 88 speed corners, because they will blow past you and in a hurry. So White average price was 1.6. Right now he's up for 1.3. Hold on one second. I have my outlet is just pointing the wrong way, and I stepped on it by mistake. So he is the lockdown archetype. Now, I don't believe he can get man up. I believe you need 90 stock for that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he can. So maybe he can. I don't know what the minimum is for a lockdown archetype. I don't believe when I had Jalen Ramsey, he was a lockdown as well. Well, maybe he can, because he was in the 90, and maybe in the third slot he can get locked down. I'm not sure. But if he does, then I'm definitely going to get him for whenever I feel froggy and I just want to send a cover 0 with 3 man-ups, how I do sometimes. True Font does good. Willie Brown does good. But the only person that gives me the most trouble is Gilmore, because of his speed. He has 88 speed for me, trying to, track down a lot of these guys at 92 speed, 90, 91, and sometimes he just gets a little burnt. So if Tre'Davious White can get man up, then I definitely want him on the squadron, because he's going to be an absolute animal. He does have a power up, so we're looking at 89 speed, powered up 91 speed with Brawler, and then I can add +3 to man and zone with Coach Madden and Lockdown, and that right there. So basically +4 to man and zone, what you see here, because +1 from the power up, +2 from Lockdown, +1 from Coach Madden. So we're looking at 92 man and 91 zone. So he's going to meet the thresholds for the minimum of zone and man, and top of his press being really good. But more importantly, his speed. His speed is what matters. He just has to be able to track down all of these fast goons. Matter of fact, where's my phone? What I do with my cellular telephone mobile device? I don't know. I lost it. How did I lose my phone in a matter of, what? I was going to tweet out if he can. I really lost my phone. I really lost. Someone stole it. No, that's what it is. Someone stole my phone. Someone stole it. Someone came. Oh, never mind. I found it. We're going to go on ahead, and I doubt I get an answer before this video is up, because I would love to be able to know if he can indeed get the man up ability, because that just changes everything. That absolutely changes everything about this card. Can the new LTD White get the man up ability? I wonder if anyone watching this video is going to be like, oh, snap, I seen that tweet. All right, so we'll see if we can get an answer. But, I mean, there's definitely some options. I've been holding on to my coins because supposedly, word on the street, through the grapevine, is that we are going to go on ahead and get ourselves a Deion Sanders tomorrow. So that right there is going to be huge, right? If we get Deion, then he's going to be a lot. He's going to be expensive, because he is going to be most likely the fastest card in the game, if not one of the fastest card in the game. And he is going to have tremendous coverage, and probably the only guy that you can put on the field and not worry about who they have offensively. I don't care if they have Moss. I don't care if they have T.O. with all these type of abilities. I got Deion, and he's going to be able to lock your guy down for the most part. So that's what I'm here. So I don't want to spend too much on these guys. But I want Slay, and I want, because I haven't got Slay. All I gotta do is just power Slay up because I have the 90 power up pass. No one, no one has gotten me back to me yet about the Tre'Davious White and the lockdown ability. Oh, he doesn't. No, but he's got the not react to the stretch ability when he just stands there and watches. Okay, I thought it was a legit. I was like, not react cam. Is that something new? So if one of you guys can let me know if he gets the man up Ken, because that right there will decipher if I get him now or later. Again, I definitely want to get Slay, and I definitely want to get this White because of speed. Because of pure speed, it can be on my field and just create a lot of havoc. Speed is one of the most important things in Madden because, with speed, you're just going to be able to cover more ground. And, like, even though Gilmore will be able to lock up with man coverage better than, let's say he'll be better in man coverage than Tre'Davious White with man up active, but White is just going to do better when it comes to just making up ground and being able to track down guys when they run streaks, when they do all these things, because most of the time I already know when I run to cover 0 and I send 6, and most of the time they got to block 7 to try and survive. And with the man up abilities, we can get glitchy with lockdown. A lot of times I just run dime with, abilities on the D line, but sometimes I just want to run man and, try and lock up and try to get people aggravated. Most of the time when I get beat, I look and I'm like, I already know who it is, and of course it's nonetheless it's Gilmore. It's usually him, but I still think even though he's expensive, he looks like a really, really, really good cornerback just for the speed alone. And if Dion does drop tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna cop him. If he doesn't, then I want to get White. Now I have 2.6 mil. I also have 2 Twitch Prime packs that we're just going to open up for the heck of it. I have 2.6 mil right there because I made a Gordon. I made an auctionable Gordon. I sold him after taxes. I got 1.3 out of it. He's going for so much. And you guys know how I always save my coin ups after Super Bowls and after seasons. That way I can see how much I made for the day. And yeah, so I now have 128 because I just never quick sold them for like the last week and a half, for when solo battles, for when the double wars weekend league came out. I just never quick sold any of them. I just still have them here, and I have a little over 2.2 mil just sitting here in coins that I've never quick sold. So I have close to 5 mil, and hopefully we can, be able to get that D on day one and get some gameplay for you same day is what I'm hoping for. I finally have enough coins to where I don't have to wait a week to get a card. I should be able to get them day one. So we're going to open up our 53 training pack here. It is possible to get a limited I've seen it, but we're just going to take our, 48 training. I mean, hey, free training is free training. I'll take 100 training every single day for doing nothing. Okay, right there we get 54 training. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. Tomorrow is the Ultimate Limited Edition 10 card. Again, I'm hearing that it's Dion. It is going to be a defensive card, and I believe the only option, they said that the guy's a dual threat, and that makes it think of, because Dion was a receiver, and it's either going to be a safety, a cornerback, or a wild card. Who else could it be? Or dual threat could also mean, well, no, because I just think a receiver, right? Because I'm thinking dual threat, maybe Charles Woodson, because he can play safety, he can play corner. But is that a real dual threat? I don't know. I'm thinking Dion. I would love a Charles Woodson though, because Charles Woodson would be for my Oakland chem. But if it is Dion, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get rid of Oakland chem, and I'm going Niners chem. I'm gonna get rid of Mac. I'm gonna get Green, and I'm going to just switch to Niners chem because I already have more Niners than Raiders as it is. But Raiders right now have the better legends and the better pass rush. But because with Howie Long and Khalil Mack. But if Dion comes out, I'm just going to switch to Niner chem and probably rock that for the remainder of the year. because they're still probably going to get Ronnie Lott and probably Rod Woodson because they get some of the better legends too. Just right now, Oakland legends are really, really, really good. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on with signing out. I appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time, peace.